What kind of volunteer opportunities are available?
Oh gosh, we have such a need for volunteers, and we love it when people come in. The kids, we have 24-hour staff with the shelter kids, and they get to know the staff and they love the staff, but the staff can't provide everything, and the kids love it when people come in just to play board games, maybe play a game of one-on-one basketball, just to talk. Mm-hmm. We have kids that, like every other child at home, has trouble with their homework or is struggling with algebra, or, so anytime we can have someone come in and help them with homework, those opportunities are always there. For people out in the community that are interested in working with kids. As far as our agency goes, we have a very small staff and we have very limited funds. And so anytime we can have someone come in, just to help answer phones or, make copies, there's lots of opportunities. Just about any job that you could have or that you have an expertise in, if it's planting flowers, we can always find something for you to do. There's a lot of opportunity there for volunteers, and we're always looking for volunteers.
Something else we always look for, in addition to donations from the community, which is a given with any nonprofit organization, we have a wish list. What kind of things are usually on the wish list?
Well, we have ongoing needs. Right now we have been of course, working because it's summertime. We've been working with trying to get school supplies because all of these kids do attend school. And even though we only house 14, over the course of the year we'll have somewhere in the neighborhood of 125 kids in our shelter. And so anytime a child comes in, and oftentimes they come in with nothing but the clothes on their back. So, we're trying to provide their needs where clothing is concerned, but then also, school supplies and things like that. So we do have our school supplies list, and then we have our ongoing wish list, which could be anything from, games or, board games, socks, underwear, those types of things, sheets, blankets, a lot of, like shampoos and makeup. The girls come in and everybody, especially if you're a young girl and you're into those kinds of things,
you want to look like everyone else.
And and that's the point, Vicki, because these kids they have a hard enough time as it is, and when they end up in school and they don't want to stand out,
right?
It's hard enough as it is, and so they want to fit in with everybody else, and so they don't want to look different, they don't want to feel different, and so anything that we can provide for them in that way, then we try to do that. So yes, makeup, combs, brushes, some jewelry, just basic shirts and pants, and we always look for, and it's kind of a special opportunity, but gift cards are always nice because, like this summer, the kids have all been going swimming. Well, none of them had bathing suits,
and we don't donate it often.
And if you do, sometimes it's hard to use used type items like that. And so if we can take them shopping and get them a bathing suit, then they don't feel out of place.
And they learn to swim, which is a good
absolutely. And it gives them a chance to interact with other kids in the community, because we do take them out, on different outings and activities throughout the summer, and then especially on the weekends. So there's things like that. Books are always good. We have a room in the shelter that is, there's quite a few books in it, but it's not always up to date, so things like books. We've had since I've been here, we've had at least one child every month that has had, they always have birthdays, and so they don't always have family support. So they come in and, they don't have a birthday party like a lot of people do. So, a lot of the donations are used for those kinds of things. We have, the kids get movies for the shelter, and sometimes they'll get movies that, from like a birthday present that they can take with them. CD players, the portable CD players are something that they enjoy so that they can listen to music. And music, they don't, we have a radio and we have the ability to play CDs, and if they bring them in, of course we screen them for appropriateness, but, the kids they don't want to be left out. They want to be like every other kid, so they want to listen to music. And they like to watch movies. They love to watch movies. And, if you've been there for 90 days, chances are you've seen just about every movie that we have. So anytime we can get new movies, those are other things.
People can go to our website to see our wish list, which we try to keep currently updated, as well as we do tours, and the dates are available. But they can also come in anytime.
Right. If they call or stop by, we'd be more than happy to give anyone a tour and tell them about our agency and what we do. Since you mentioned the website address is ntxyouthconnection.org. So a lot of that information, the volunteer information, I believe the packets are on the website. If you're looking for a place to donate, the wish lists are on there. A lot of information about our programs and contact information for different staff that are working on the programs is also on the website. Good history, but it's all there. If you're interested in donating cash, there's an opportunity to be able to do that online as well. So, but we try to keep that updated, and as we have activities planned and fundraisers planned, those are things that will be on the website.
Okay, we're just about out of time. Is there any last thing you'd like to let people know about our organization?
The thing is that we are so family oriented. I mean, that's why we're here. It's what we do, and anything that we can do to help families is what we're about. So I would just encourage anyone that works with kids, has kids, knows kids, and that's pretty much all of us, that if you know someone that's in need for counseling, if you have an opportunity for us to present at a school or an organization, we'd love to hear from you.